no one would touch this rescue cat, finally finds someone who loves him unconditionally. When we think of a cat, we tend to imagine a lovable, furry creature that everyone wants to love. But the cat in this story was far more unfortunate than most, as he had been forced to live out on the streets, where he developed a rare form of mange, in addition to hardened fur. Valentino certainly had a harder life than most cats like himself, and by the time he was found, his eyes had become swollen shut and caked with filth. He was placed in the Baldwin Park Animal Shelter, and in most instances, an animal who was in his condition would not have much of a chance to live. Fortunately for Valentino, he was able to make the right friend at the right time and change his entire existence. Elaine Siemens passed by Valentino's cage at the proper moment, as the beleaguered cat reached out to her with one of his paws and let out the tiniest meow that he could possibly muster. Elaine picked up Valentino, and when the little fellow rested his head on her shoulder, and that was all of the impetus that she needed. She had to take him home right then and there, so that she could put an end to his suffering once and for all. In Elaine's mind, the meow that Valentino let out when he saw her was his way of crying out for help, and there was no way that she could turn him away when he needed her most. If only more people thought like Elaine, then every pet would have a home to call their own. If this story touched your heart and soul like it did ours, then be sure to take time out to pass it along to your closest friends and family members as soon as possible.